Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Hailey G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
Yo, what's good, motherfuckers? It's your boy, Hailey G.
It's the man on the couch, cash only.
And welcome to another episode of Keep It a Brick. We in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How you doing this week, bro?
Nigga, we made it.
Another Wednesday in the belt, huh?
Another Wednesday.
Yeah.
Another week. Another great week. Another episode for great conversation, man. You know, Wouldn't miss this shit for the world.
Definitely. I feel you
what
on
about
that.
you? How you feeling?
I'm cool. Cool. Chilling. Taking it one day at a time, as always. You know what I'm saying? Moving in a positive note. Trying to move in a positive note. Excuse me. This week was pretty chill. Had a 3-day weekend due to the storm that we had here, a.k.a. our tropical storm, a.k.a. Hillary. Fucked us up here. So I had a 3-day weekend, no work. You know what I'm saying? Which was cool for me. I'm like, This is what motherfuckers in Florida must go through when a fucking big ass tropical storm hits. Motherfuckers close shop. I'm guessing motherfuckers close shop. Motherfuckers head to the hills and they go do their thing.
We don't have Hills Hill, but
what I mean by head to the hills, you dipping out. You getting the fuck up out of
there. As an adult, it's not as fun as it was when you were a kid. Missing a whole month and a half of school, because of damages and stuff like that. It was more better as a kid.
Yeah.
No, it was frightening for a lot of people over there too, right?
It was all right. It just really rained super hard. The thing that frightened everybody was the motherfucking earthquake in between. So we had a 5.1 earthquake here as well. So yeah, that kind of shook your boy up. But other than that, man, I'm cool. Kind of looking forward to a Halloween contest, you know what I'm saying, that we supposed to be having at work. So I'm hosting. I'm hosting. So I'm hosting. I'm emceeing, supposedly.
Y'all know it's August, right?
Yeah, but they plan it early. But I'm like, well, fuck. If I'm an MC, your boy got to show out, right?
Okay.
So
okay,
I got a costume in mind. I ain't gonna reveal it just yet. I got a costume in mind. And I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on this one. This one probably gonna be a little expensive. So for the birthday,
I'll probably be working.
Halloween's on the 31st. But anyway, that's me, man. But before we get deep into this episode, you know what I'm saying? We got to get the pleasantries out of the way. This episode is brought to you by Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce. Irie Breeze Barbecue Sauce, yo. I'm telling you, man, we are coming upon Labor Day, folks. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying?
Don't just use Labor Day as an excuse. Y'all get on the grill any other Saturday just for the fuck of it anyway. Just go get that Irie Breeze. Go show love. Bet you won't be disappointed. I
guarantee you won't. You're going to love that shit. Like that spice, man. And also, Deb Treat Shop. Deb's Sweet Treats at debstreetshop.com. Deb's Sweet Treats at debstreetshop.com. There you can go get that old school candy. Anyway, let's move. Well, it's that time of the year, folks. My favorite time of the year. I have some favorite times of the year. I want to share a few with y'all. I think it's important for y'all to get to know the host. You know what I'm saying? So, one of my favorite times of the year, obviously, is my birthday. Gotta love yourself, right? I love WrestleMania season. Love it. I love that time of the year. You know what I'm saying? I love WrestleMania season time of year. I also love NBA free agency. The first 3 days of NBA free agency is like watching like straight porn to me, bro. It's captivating. I'm stuck and I'm not moving though. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But one of my favorites, last but not least, the NFL is on its way. We are on our way to the NFL season.
17 days
September.
away.
September. Couple weeks away. Couple weeks away. Are you ready?
I'm from Florida. I'm a football man. You from Cali. I know you're a football man. Basketball is gonna be there.
Basketball is gonna be there. We gonna come back to that. Team
But-
USA right now is whooping ass. You know.
Did you see Anthony Edwards? But never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you see AR-15? But again, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. But go ahead.
Football NFL season, for those who like college collegiate season, this also will be back upon us. Picks this year, man. You got any Super Bowl picks? I know this, or you want to say the one that late, because you know it's early.
It's only one Super Bowl pick, man. It's only one right Super Bowl pick.
Oh no, what was the Super Bowl matchup? I'm sorry. I'll give you your pick. I know who you're gonna pick. That's
You already know who I'm picking.
But
You already know who I'm picking. All right. So if you don't know, I'm a diehard Cincinnati Bengals fan. Die motherfucking hard Cincinnati Bengals fan. Nigga, Joe Shiesty is coming for the title this year. He's coming.
I think he's a fraud.
I don't care about that. I don't care about what you think about Joe.
I think he's a fraud.
Oh,
he has some good games, but I think he's not.
I think you a hater, sir. I think you
are
a hater.
I see. You know who I'm going for.
I know.
I'm home team repping.
Of course, Miami.
Tua Tagovailoa.
You better hope he can stay.
Led Miami Dolphins, who I wish would incorporate black in their uniform somewhere, just for one game. Put black in that shit.
Didn't they once wear black? No,
I don't think so.
No?
But yeah,
that's crazy.
Crazy shit. A lot of injuries already in the football season. A lot of
injuries on the Cowboys side, definitely.
boy, you hell, but sorry to the Cowboy fans. I'm sorry. Damn to the fans.
They in mid-season form. Mid-season form.
That's added insult to injury.
Mid-season form. Look. It's because my boy is a Cowboys fan, and I know he listens, so I like to fuck with him.
That's adding insult to injury. Why you hate the Cowboys like that?
I don't know why I hate the Cowboys. I know why I hate the Cowboys. I know why I hate the Cowboys, and this is a God honest true story of why I hate the Cowboys. Why I am the Stephen A. Smith. Like, I don't care for Stephen A. Smith, but that's one thing me and this man have in common. That's one thing me and this man have in common where I love Stephen A. Smith is that we hate the Cowboys. We hate the Cowboys. And the reason why I hate the Cowboys is because they delusional. Most of the fans are delusional. And I'm not trying to shit on my people. Look, I love y'all. Y'all my niggas. We're not supposed to all like the same team. Okay, that's just one.
It wouldn't be fun.
It wouldn't be fun. So I'm gonna talk shit about the team I least like, which is the Cowboys. And the reason why is because of the fan base. They are the second worst fan base in football. The second worst fan base in football.
Is Philly number one?
Philly is number one. Philly is number one. Yes, I'm calling it out. Yes, Yes, my team does not have a Super Bowl championship. Yes, we cannot talk shit. But guess what? At all. But guess what? Guess what? I'm talking shit. I'm talking my shit. Y'all have the worst fan base. Philly is the worst fan base.
I can agree with that.
Second place, Dallas. Third place, Pittsburgh. Don't ask me why on that.
But I actually like Pittsburgh, though.
Fuck.
I'm a Pittsburgh fan. If Miami doesn't do what they're supposed to do in the playoff and they lose, I go for Pittsburgh.
Fuck.
If Pittsburgh makes it. Because Pittsburgh is a heavy-hitting ass team. They must have hurt somebody.
Fuck them.
Did they hurt somebody?
They've done a lot. Okay? They've done a lot.
Pittsburgh they used to be him.
We ain't even worried about Pittsburgh this year. We more worried about Baltimore. I'm more worried about Baltimore. That's Baltimore is
Please don't say because of boy.
who?
OB.
Oh no.
Okay, because
It's not because of that.
Okay.
But I mean, he there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he gonna do nothing major, but he there. But it's not even that. Lamar Jackson now has targets to throw to. That's scary. He didn't have nobody like
Pressure.
Lamar Jackson game to me was this, and this is just being honest. He can run the football really well, right?
Yes.
Run the football really well. Except, well, I ain't gonna even say really well. Exceptionally well. Let's be right. Exceptionally well. He runs the football exceptionally well. Not only does he runs the football exceptionally well, like he has an arm, and he was making the motherfucking receiving team. No offense, and that's not. I don't want to come off like a dickhead when I say this, but these motherfuckers are they athletes? Yes, they are. But these motherfuckers are not superstars on the Baltimore receiving team. And I'm not, there's no shots. But Lamar Jackson made them relevant. Like, straight up. He can throw the ball. They can get to the ball. They were not like OBJs or like, you know what I'm saying? Like superstar caliber wide receivers. These guys were under the radar.
I will make that argument. I will make that argument, and I will make that same argument for a lot of the wide receivers that played with Tom Brady too. But this ain't about him. But yeah,
that's my point, though.
Yeah,
but that is
I get what
point.
you're saying.
And so that's a scary thing now, knowing that Lamar has targets. You know what I'm saying? He has some good targets over there.
You know what? Why I don't fear Baltimore as much is because Baltimore doesn't have that defense down pat yet.
This is another issue. This is another side of the coin, though. Now they invest so much in their offense, their defense is kind of lacking.
So
it's not the same defense that you should be scared of from like 2008. You know what I'm saying? Like 2009.
Yeah. For instance, bring the last season versus the Dolphins, week 2. Up 38-14 or something, I think.
Yeah.
And, of course, the Miami Dolphins pull off the hell of a comeback in victory.
That's what I'm about to say. Comeback win at that.
Comeback win. Yeah, all because of their defense, Baltimore's defense. So
can't stop
you can
the
be
ball
high-powered.
necessary.
You can be high-powered on offense all you want, but what can your defense do? Will your defense stand up when they need to?
Right.
So that's the only concern I have with Baltimore that I'm not worried about.
Yeah. Well, of course, because you're technically in our division as well. So there it is. So.
Wait, correct that. Y'all are the AFC. Y'all are there with us. We the shark in the water. You hear me? The land sharks in the water.
I ain't never seen a shark beat a Bengal tiger, but okay.
Yeah, we lost our quarterback that game.
But okay, we gonna leave it at there. Anyway, like I said,
that game.
Yeah, you lost more than your quarterback. Anyway, got your ass whooped. Anyway, but yeah, I just never was a Cowboys fan. Never was a Cowboys fan. The fan base makes me hate them because it's like I said, they delusional to the fact that they just think every year they're going to the Super Bowl. But I do understand why they believe that, because at the same time, this is where I rationalize with them. Is like, if you don't believe that about your team, how could you not rep them? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do want them to be realistic and understand that going 8-8 y'all was going 8-8 for a while. Y'all made it to the playoffs. Y'all got bumped out of the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Is it because Dak is still y'all quarterback? Is it because of Dak? Or is it something else?
Something else. Stop.
You think it's something else?
Yeah. Dak makes great throws. People, that's one thing we can't take. He makes great throws. He makes a lot of fucked up. He throws a lot of interceptions.
Okay, all right. I'm about to say,
like, he throws a lot of interceptions, but he makes a lot of great
interceptions.
Throws.
He throws a lot of bad forced passes.
Yes, but what y'all gonna say? Ezekiel Elliott was the fault? That's the running back. Running back market ain't too high no more. So
he's in New England now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, they go. I bet he eat over there. I know he gonna eat over there.
No, he big eating over there, but that's cool.
You know, but for me,
I like Zeke.
I think it's the They probably need to change their scheme over there in Dallas. They probably need to change up the way that they go at certain teams or both teams because coaching been the same for what? Boy been the coach for a while.
Well, shit. I mean, at this point, is it Jerry Jones? Maybe Jerry needs to step on down.
You know, maybe you too busy with making the money, Jerry Jones, you ain't too focused on winning.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I'm sorry. Here on Keep It a Brick, you know I'm going to keep it a brick. You know, I don't know. NFL season, Dolphins all the way for me this year, man. You say the Bengals. Bricklayers, I don't know who y'all going with. Put them in the comments when y'all see us later. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the Bengals whooping that ass and dominating this season. I need that. I need
You want
that.
me to?
Chris Collinsworth picked the Bengals to win the Super Bowl this year.
He did? Damn. That's a scratch.
I don't know. Is it?
We the sharks in the water. I told you that earlier, and I ain't gonna keep having this argument
trying to
with
hear
you, my
that
guy.
shit, man.
We the sharks in the water.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see y'all when we need
We'll
to see
see.
y'all.
We'll see y'all when we see y'all, man. We'll see y'all when we see y'all. Anyway, moving on.
If
from
we
that.
see y'all.
Oof. You gonna see us, homie. You gonna see us. Anyway. So the debate is on this week. Back on basketball. NBA. You know, again, the debate is on again this week. Last week, a couple weeks ago, what was it? It was It was Harden versus Wade.
Wade, yep.
Right. Now it is. Y'all won't believe this shit. Steph Curry versus Magic Johnson.
Who
Now
won't believe that?
Now there's just saying. Well, this is the debate. You know, they are saying that Steph Curry is the greatest point guard of all time over Magic Johnson. I just want to know why people say stupid shit.
What's stupid? What's stupid? What's stupid? What's stupid?
I don't agree with it.
Why?
I don't agree with it.
Give me one fact that they made
Here's the deal.
Magic better.
Let me Magic is better because of the simple fact Magic can play 5 different fucking positions. Not only now listen, is no shitting on Steph. Steph is definitely on the Mount Rushmore. He's on the Mount Rushmore. You cannot deny that because of his championship caliber off the top. Straight up. Steph is the best shooting point guard in the NBA. Is he known? What is Steph Curry known for, bro? Be real. Shooting.
So what you gonna get at? You want to go at the argument that he's a real two guard? That's what you want to say.
He was a shoot first point guard. He's a sharpshooter, bro, and there's nothing wrong with that. Wet. But he is not the best all around point guard. That goes to Magic Johnson.
I give you that.
Magic Johnson.
I'm giving you this argument because you seen that era. You watched that era.
I watched some of it.
You remember some of that era. You feel me? I can't tell you much of that era.
I feel
I only can tell you from what they show me. But listen, when you was growing up, you guys were trying to be like Mike, or you guys were trying to be like Magic.
Trying to be like Mike. I wanna be like Mike.
Okay. Today, are kids trying to be like Magic, or are kids trying to be like the great Steph Curry?
Nah, they more or less trying to be like LeBron James.
Nah,
that's LeBron. Yes, sir.
Niggas, when you go watch a kid, go watch an AAU game. Niggas pulling up threes from everywhere.
Bruh.
Missing everything. They think they're Steph. Ain't nobody trying to make the spectacular pass. Ain't nobody trying to.
But see, that's what I'm saying. You don't see Steph is not a passer. I mean, he can pass. I'm not saying that he cannot pass. Not saying that. But he's not a passing point guard like that. He likes to pass. He'll dish it to you, but after he dishes
want
it
that
to
ball
you,
back.
he going through the zones, bro. He's going through bodies, zigging and zagging. He's gonna find an opening so he can get open to shoot. Magic is setting up the motherfucking play. He's bringing it down the court.
True. Magic is a true point guard.
True point guard. So
He's a true
we
point guard.
talking
He's a true one.
true point guards, and
I'll give you that.
This is my argument to that. This is my only argument to it because it's nothing against Steph. Steph is the best shooting point guard in the NBA. No doubts about it. Best shooting point guard in the NBA. Period.
Is Chris Paul a better point guard?
He's better than Chris Paul. He is better than Chris Paul.
Interesting take.
He is better than Chris Paul. I'll die on that hill. And there's nothing against Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a great player. But listen, if you ask me, who do you want taking the last shot? 3 seconds on the matter of fact, 0.4 seconds on the clock. You got a choice to let Chris Paul shoot the ball or Steph Curry shoot the ball. Who you picking?
I'm gonna go Curry.
All right,
of course.
Then we're done with this conversation of why he's better than Chris Paul.
Come on, Chris Paul is a true point guard.
Chris Paul is a true point guard. True.
He just never shows up to the moment.
He never gets to the moment because he always hurt.
You know.
So he don't even. So boom, you don't even get to get considered. You are out. Good day to you, sir. Like straight up.
I'm gonna ask a question about that later on, though. But so you say Magic is at 1.
Magic is at 1.
Steph at a strong 2, or
Steph is at a strong 2.
I'll put Steph at 1.
That's
Magic
fine.
at 2.
And that's fine.
I'm putting impact on the game.
Then
I'm putting all that in there.
You tripping. Let me ask you this. Has Steph Curry won a championship in his rookie fucking season?
Magic did. Didn't Magic win in college too? Y'all want to add all the accolades. I'm talking minus the accolades.
All right, hold on. All right, we ain't got to talk about the accolades. We don't even have to talk about the accolades. Let's talk about assists. Who's one of the assist leaders?
Well, we know Magic is in there. We already discussed that. You know that fact that you already gave me now. Hold on now.
All right.
Talk about scoring.
But yet,
shooting.
Now shooting.
All around. Let's talk about all around scoring.
And we talking about all around? All around. Magic had it, bro.
You think Magic all around scoring?
So you telling me Magic? So okay, all right.
Could create a play for itself? Like Steph?
Yeah, come on, man.
Like Steph?
Come on, bro. Only thing Steph doing is going through Hey, stop capping. Stop acting like Steph ain't running around motherfucking picking fucking rolls, man, and doing pick and pop. Stop that shit.
He's playing basketball.
Stop that shit.
He's playing basketball. Just
Stop
because he doesn't get tired.
Listen, pick and pops, that's all he do.
What? Shot off the dribble?
He can shoot off the dribble, yeah, but most of the time when he bring it up, listen. Yeah, how he catches shooting though?
What you mean?
Off a motherfucking pick. Off the pick.
But it doesn't matter. The pass was on point. The assist was on point.
Nah. Anyway, I'm going to choose Magic Johnson. I'm going Magic Johnson as the best point guard, bro. He's over Steph. Now
I'm gonna be the younger one and
go
pick
ahead.
Steph.
I'm gonna
be the firecracker.
I'm gonna just call this
light-skinned assassin.
You know what? The light-skinned assassin is great because he do his thing. I got a lot of respect for Steph. Hey, look, man, Steph be out here killing it. Him and his brother Seth, they be killing it. They killing the game, bro. They killing the game on the shooting level. They killing it. But he is not a better point guard than Magic Johnson. I'm sorry.
Niggas, I ain't never heard nobody say they wanted to be like Magic.
Hey, You know why you ain't. You know why.
God damn it!
You know why. You know why. Don't you bring this up? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I know
Don't
niggas want to be number 30 though. God
you
damn, man.
son of a bitch.
Jesus!
That's
One time for the
crazy.
one time.
Man.
Speaking of sports, still in the world of sports, Sha'carri Richardson.
Yeah.
Sha'carri Richardson,
Mm-hmm.
championship win. First time. It's been a long time for USA, I think, too.
It's been a while.
It's been a while for
Not too
USA.
long, but
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Faced all the media output by her smoking weed a couple years ago. I think she was disqualified from a contest, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
She was disqualified for a contest because of the marijuana. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
A little weed ain't never hurt nothing.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Listen. This is all I'm going to say about that real quick. Michael Phelps got 12 motherfucking gold motherfucking medals. You hear me? And that motherfucker smokes marijuana. Okay?
Little weed ain't hurt nobody.
Big bombastic blowing weed. A little bit of weed ain't hurting nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not hurting nobody. Now, when you start gravitating to other shit, then you may need to go talk to somebody professional. Like, seriously. Yeah.
Through all the adversity, all the talk, that girl ain't give up.
Mm-mm.
I will be one of them people to say, I hate the fact that it got quiet after the little incident with her. It got quiet about her, and that girl been on a run. She been on a hell of a run since then, winning and winning. And now people want to start back, bringing her up. It's not fair to her. A lot of us counted her out.
Yeah.
A lot of us counted that girl out, and that girl,
absolutely,
that's a baby. She's probably 19, 20, I think. I don't know, but she look young. She is. She didn't fail. She didn't say, you know what, I'm gonna accept what everybody's saying about me and give up. She didn't do that. She kept going, and now she has won big.
Yeah. And I think where you said a lot of good things. You said a lot of things that I kind of feel, especially like how people kind of like turned their back, kind of hated on her. You know what I'm saying? She went through this whole thing. You know, she had just lost her mom. So, you know, she's smoking a little bit of bud just to try to, you know what I'm saying, trying to ease her pain, you know, like heal herself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, self-healing, and when you lose a parent, you know, like I tell people, when you lose a parent, it changes you. It can change you either for the better or for the worse. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but it changes you, and it's not one of those things where you can, like, it's not one of those things where you can describe. It's a feeling, though. You know what I'm saying? And the feeling that it is, it feels like something is missing.
Something missing. I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. I heard that a couple times.
You know, something is missing. There are times, you know, where I think about my dad and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get a call from Pops, you know what I'm saying? And I'm knowing deep down, like, nigga, you ain't gonna get that call. So you try to, but my point is, you try to heal yourself with certain things. And so at that moment, you know, that happened for her. But, you know, I'm happy for her though. You know what I'm saying? She shut up a lot of her haters because a lot of motherfuckers was talking shit. But she also
right.
put a little target on her back, low key, in some aspects. You know what I'm saying? When you, like, you was talking shit. At first she was like talking shit, not being like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I would have beat them Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? You know, you didn't. But it's like, what's up?
I can't fault her for confidence. I can't fault her for her confidence.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
Sorry.
Confidence is one thing. Cockiness is another. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Tyson was cocky. Ali was cocky.
All right, well, they could back it up though.
She backed it up.
She did. At one point, she did. And then she turned around and then she lost. And then she lost. When I felt like when she lost that one time, that shook her confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bruh.
It made a monster.
Fucking Phoenix from the fucking ashes.
You hear me? I'm so proud of her. I want to give her flowers now.
Bro, you know what
and
I'm saying?
To speak on when you said she was, being cocky talking.
Yeah.
Some of us don't have that. When you become a pro athlete or whatever, you go through stages where they teach you how to talk.
Absolutely.
And they make sure you talk the way you're supposed to talk in front of cameras every time. Maybe it was just one of them times because her humbleness.
Oh, she's always. Late, it's different.
Just outstanding. Yeah, it's on another level. Like she is so humble. She is so welcoming and I don't know. I see that's her passion.
It's just a different her, and I like this version. I mean, it's not not saying that she's a bad individual. I just like that she's just like you said, more open, and she's like, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't got to switch on us. You know what I'm saying? We know who you are. We know where you from.
Yeah,
we love you regardless. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear you talking shit about the other team. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We ain't got time to talk shit about the other team. Let's get better. You know what I'm saying? Let's move forward. Like she did. She stopped, like that was it. She stopped talking and she started putting more work on the field. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where I was like, and I think what it is with people is like people knew that she can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew that she could do it. Right. But they was just like, man, your ethic right now is just lacking. You know what I'm saying? Like you had no, you don't have no discipline. So you fucking up. But I think I'm like I said, I'm happy that she won the championship. I know this is her way to the Olympics at this point. I'm hoping she makes it, bro. Shit, I want her to make it.
Too.
I want her to make it. I
hope so too.
I'm pushing for that.
Congratulations, mama.
Yeah, shout out to Sha'carri, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. As you said, Lil Weed ain't hurt nobody.
Lil Weed ain't hurt nothing.
Nobody.
Listen. Yeah, we just to add on to this.
Yeah.
Some of the most talented people, entertainment, sports, whatever, had a vice. They had their own vice. And whatever that vice was, it gave us a better version of themselves, or it gave us that artistic version of themselves.
Yeah, we talking. I'm looking. You know what? When you say that, I'm looking dead at Usher since you breaking up Happy Homes and shit, nigga. I told you last episode. I better get a good fucking R&B album out of this whole fucking situation. Sorry.
But some of these great athletes and all, and they have vices. For instance, the whole NFL was on cocaine in that late 80s, 90s, early 90s.
This is true.
The NBA was too. But for like a lot of these artists, Lil Wayne, I remember when he had the interview when they were asking him about his cup. What's inside his cup? And he was like, don't worry about it. Obviously what it is making me perform. And, so a little weed ain't hurt nobody. If it hurt you, it's okay. But it ain't hurt that girl. Shout out to Sha'carri. Proud of you. Proud moment.
Proud moment. Definitely proud, man. It was not a bad situation.
No. A little bit on music news.
Yeah, a little bit of that music news. Go ahead, man.
Rapper Lil Tim, affiliate of Quando Rondo, has had his murder charges dropped against him for the killing of King Von.
Interesting.
Yeah. Says it was house arrest. I mean, not house arrest. Says it was self-defense.
Interesting.
Put out a song right after, video and all. Think it's a little diss track. I don't know. I thought we was moving forward. Thought everybody was healing. We lost people, but I don't think the diss song was necessary.
So I haven't heard the song, so I'm not gonna,
he can't rap, so I haven't heard the song.
I don't listen. I don't partake. I don't partake.
I get you, but he don't.
I don't listen to. I don't want to say. I don't want to say the word because I'm like I don't partake in that form of in that form of niggerdom. I don't. But I think it's crazy though, knowing the situation with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you get your charges dropped, and then you go and drop a diss track. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you just come on.
Like OJ, where he, telling people he did it.
Yeah,
years later.
that is just about equal. Like it
Slap in the
equals
face.
out to that. Yeah, like you
Like a slap
slap
in
in
the
the
face, yeah.
face. Now you out here creating trauma against motherfuckers. Now they're gonna spin now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they possibly going to do that, and it's probably going to be some more bloodshed or whatever. Hopefully, it's not. But I hope
I'm
they know
hoping
the
it ain't.
stakes are higher now.
Right.
You bitches going to jail. They're going to know the
Going down.
retaliation on this young man. So you're going to jail. Better believe it. And they're going to make it high profile. So y'all going to jail. So I don't know. When I said moving forward, I thought everybody was like, okay, it happened, it's over, let's keep going. Everybody was getting money or something, but obviously.
Right, yeah. I'm
nah.
like, yo, it's so much money out here. Y'all could be out here getting still. Y'all just focused on each other. Like, it's weird, bro. It's weird.
What happened to the money? What happened to getting the money now? I thought we were trying to get rich.
I thought that's what we was doing, generational wealth and all that shit, but I guess we ain't moving that way. And with that,
I got you.
We are at the middle plugs. Middle plugs.
Shout out to all the bricklayers out there that's, helping us lay this foundation, which is what we call Keep It a Brick. Shout out to you, Holly G. Shout out. Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram at Keep It Brick, Facebook at Keep It a Brick Podcast. Make sure you also check us out on all podcasting platforms, TikTok at Keep It a Brick. Shout out there, all the bricklayers. You know we here. And you know my saying, people. If you listen to Pandora, don't look for us.
We're not.
Don't look for us. We're
not.
I don't even know who listens to the Pandora in 2023. But
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to all the bricklayers, though.
Shout out.
Oh, quick shout out. You want to do shout outs real quick?
Go ahead, yes.
Got a shout out to the R&T family. One of the topics tonight that came from them tonight. So shout out to the R&T family, real nigga time. That's their little group name. I fuck with all of them. They a little good family. So shout out to them. Yes, shout out to all Miss Shantae. Shout out to Deandra.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Domo.
Yes, Dom. Yeah, man. Shout out to Dom, man. So I want to real quick. I want to send a special shout out to him because my man is on his whole if you listen to the Dom Trap, he's been sharing that he's on his weight loss journeys, bro. So he's on this weight loss journey right now. My man looking, slim out here, bro. So I want to give a special shout out to him, man. He got me motivated. I need to get my fat ass back in the gym.
I need to get in the gym.
Shout
out Domo.
Shout out Dom, man. Yeah, shout out to our usual suspects. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? All y'all. So, yeah, shout out to y'all. So let's talk about childbirth right now. I know this is a weird subject. The way I just introduced that.
Yeah.
It was a little weird.
It's a beautiful thing, though. It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing. Definitely a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna has had her child. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna gave birth on the 3rd of August, bro. 3rd of August. She had another boy.
Why you said it like the Temptation? It was the 3rd of November. Why you said it like that?
I don't know, bro. I gotta start smoking.
You gotta hear how you said this shit, man.
Like, it's the 3rd. The 3rd of August, bro. But I think it's because that day is a special day for me. So, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a little boy. Shut up. They haven't revealed the name, but it's a little boy.
When was Rihanna pregnant?
Shit, you don't remember her revealing that pregnancy at the Super Bowl?
No.
Yeah, she was pregnant at the Super Bowl.
Rihanna is one of them ones that I paid attention to her musically. With her music career.
Gotcha.
So her personal life, I never really paid attention to. I just know she's beautiful.
I don't even pay attention to her personal life until it's in the news like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, we just talking about shit like that. And this was blasted everywhere. So I was like, you know what I'm saying?
I missed that.
Yeah, she was pregnant. She revealed the pregnancy at the Super Bowl. Rubbed on the belly when she was in all red, and little sperm people came running out and shit like that. I think that was
fucking right. You fucking right. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
And so everybody was making fun of that shit. So, I mean, that's cool. And so now she finally dropped it. Everybody's like, I thought she was having a girl. Like, no, she had a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Turned out it was a little boy. So now she got 2 boys. Rocky out here on the photo, though. ASAP looking like Mustafa, holding the blue board baby up.
Yeah.
to the sun and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's dope as fuck, bro. I like it. Like straight up.
ASAP went in there like a nigga. Excuse my language, people. ASAP went in there like with the mindset, I'm gonna get her pregnant. I'm gonna go ahead and lock her down. You feel me? She's had her share of men.
Hey man, maybe she worth it though.
She's had her share of men. Nobody locked it down.
Right.
But ASAP went in there like I would have went in there. Yeah, let me go ahead and solidify my spot. Go ahead and make my mark. Go ahead and sit down for these 9 months, babe. Yeah, he did it twice.
He did it twice. I've had her sit down for 2 whole summers, my guy. 2 whole summers. Man, she been.
I wonder will these past years, because she just had her other son last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
year and a half.
So these last 2 years, I wonder if that's going to inspire her creative side musically.
You know what, at this point, I think she's just happy doing her. Like, you get some music here and there, cool. She don't have to do music because y'all niggas gonna play her old shit anyway.
True.
Why? For me, I think for Rihanna, it's like, why put anything out right now that's new? Because y'all ain't gonna do shit but hate it anyway.
Not if she come with another work.
With me, but y'all gonna still nitpick at it.
I love Rihanna.
I like Rihanna too.
I loved all phases of Rihanna. That's the crazy part.
The crazy part is the Pondy Ripper Rihanna was cool. That was for that's for the clubs. But like, as you get deeper with Rihanna, like after Umbrella Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? I like that Rihanna. That Rihanna I like. And I think everybody expecting that Rihanna to come back. It's like, I don't think that's the Rihanna that's come back. It's like, it reminds me of that episode of Boondocks where, again, I know I quote the Boondocks like probably every other
But that's
episode.
one of our running themes.
That's one of the things. But, like, it's like the episode of the Boondocks, straight up. Like when Martin Luther King gets assassinated. But he doesn't die. And he's like, he turns around, he asks him, well, what happened, Huey? He's like, well, everybody was just waiting on you to come back. Like, straight up. Like, we was waiting on you. Shit, we didn't know what to do. We just waiting on you.
I don't know. For Rihanna, I like Rihanna's growth. So with certain artists, you are part of their growth. Some artists don't grow or develop at all. They will stay with the same thing.
And that does work for some artists, and that is okay. You know what I'm saying? But you have to kind of evolve. That's like kind of like why I still like The Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. He is did he start out in R&B? Yes. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But did he branch out into other genres of music like pop, which is technically still rap and all this other shit? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because he has to make money in that audience. I see it being marketable, you know what I'm saying? But does it kind of kill off your mainstream fans, like your stands? Yeah, because it's like, I ain't feeling that. That's pop. I don't like Dawn FM, or I didn't like After Hours after a while, or blah blah blah. Which I never said I like After Hours, and I like Dawn FM. You know what I'm saying? I love those albums, but like if you listen, like some people don't even like some of the shit that he came out with from The Idol. They were like, I don't really like that. And I thought that shit was great.
It's the growth.
Yeah, that's what it's about, though.
These artists that you could say, well, damn, I remember 10, 15 years ago when they first dropped their first release. Now look at them 15 years later. Some artists 20 years later. I respect the growth. I'm always a part of that. That's what, to me, is going to keep hip-hop alive. Growth. Can go from an era to another era to another era and still keep an influence somehow.
Agreed. I mean, and shout out to speaking of hip hop real quick, shout out to Our Future. They reunited this weekend. That was actually pretty dope. Well, I'm actually happy for them. So
I would just say that's a weird group of friends, but shout out to them.
Yeah, I like Our Future though. I like Our Future. Our Future is dope as fuck to me.
I think me and goddamn Our Future is Tyler them, right?
Yeah.
I think me and Tyler look alike a little bit. I don't know.
Y'all let him know in the comments, man. Yeah, Tyler. I like Tyler the Creator. Tyler's dope. But, And that was the thing too. Like for example, Tyler the Creator is another great example of growth. When you really think about it, when you heard Tyler music from our future and stuff like that, it was a little different. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of rapping like Eminem at that point. You know what I'm saying? Eating cockroaches and all that shit. You know, telling girls, Tina, perm your fucking weave. That was like one of my favorite songs. I'm not gonna lie. Tina, perm your fucking weave. That was shit. But he also had artistic shit, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of it. And so then, you know, as time goes on, he starts developing, you know, into doing other shit. You know, well, I ain't gotta eat cockroaches now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta rap about, you know what I'm saying, being a ninja and shit. I can rap about going to camp and falling in love with a girl in a certain way and making it cool. Or I can rap about being gay, or I can that, you know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? I still think he's a troll, low key. Like I ain't gonna cap. I think he be trolling motherfuckers. But who knows if who cares? He's still making entertaining shit. Period. And it's good growth. That's what it's about. You can't stay the same in the game, bro. Like if you want to develop and you want to get where you want to be, there has to be a place where you evolve. It's either evolve or die, and that's just the name of the game. That's my TED talk.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna add something to that. Lil Wayne just dropped one of the hardest lines ever. I forgot the exact words, but he was like, I've been about my bag because I always wanted it to be a G.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Growth, people.
Growth.
Serena Williams has also had a baby, right?
Yes, she did. She had a baby with her husband. You know, the one that was beefing with Drake at Noble. No, just joking.
Oh, it was beefing with my dog, not the boy.
Yeah, he was beefing. He got beef with the boy. You know what I'm saying? With the boy. You know.
But okay. When was she pregnant though?
I didn't even know she was pregnant until like I read the article this week. She had, you know, had her baby as well.
They actually got pictures out now too. I seen.
Yeah.
Think she's birthing another legend?
Possible. I'm pretty sure she gonna look. I feel bad for any kid getting into the game of tennis later on. You gonna have to deal with these little motherfuckers in a little while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These little motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's Serena Williams' daughter, homie. Like, the genes ain't too far, homie. You already know. Somebody gonna run a ruck shot. So.
Yeah. Shout out to Serena though.
Congrats. Definitely
you
congrats.
ever noticed that celebrity kids grow fast as hell?
Yeah, man. Like it was like yesterday when like Adonis was like fucking one or some shit. This motherfucker like damn near like
30.
like right? like 8 going on 30. Like, bro. Like kids is growing up like super fast, bro. Like I don't know, it's like y'all stepping in the hyperbolic time chamber or what the fuck?
You get me?
On?
Like what? like these motherfuckers grow faster than us. Like I don't know what's going on. They were just one. I got a question though.
You was just in diapers. Wait, yeah, what up?
Got a question following Miss Serena. I know I'm gonna stir the pot right quick. I know I'm gonna get some feedback.
Here we go.
I just have a question, and it's not necessarily to Serena. It's about something. Serena's husband is what?
A Wahite.
Caucasian. Okay.
Wait, hold on. From the mountain of Caucasus.
Okay. I have no problem with that. Okay. Love is love.
Love is love.
My question is, how come there is always a problem when a black man marries a white woman? Mm-hmm. There's uproar, a lot of voices being heard. I don't believe in this. This shouldn't be that. Mm-hmm. They leaving us for that. Mm-hmm. But when a black woman gets married to a white guy, you don't hear nothing. It's always quiet. Now, Dr. Umar say something probably, but
of course, Dr. Umar is definitely gonna say something. That nigga speak about
how come you don't hear so many of the?
I think I'm gonna be real with you. I hear it from both sides.
You do?
I do. Because you call Facebook the ghetto.
Love it.
I call Instagram the real hood. Because that's where it's really at. Because you go in these comment sections and you see this shit all the time. I done seen women turn around and be like, oh, yeah, well, you dating this, you dating this white man, or are you dating this black, this white woman, what I'm saying? You want to give your sisters a try, or I see the vice versa, where it's like, oh, well, you won't, what I'm saying? You doing this, you doing that, you ain't, what I'm saying? Like you ain't, what I'm saying? Like you hanging out, you dating this, you dating
What?
this white man and shit.
You
But
think
I
you
do.
better than us?
You think you're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's
No,
not.
you get that argument
It's like
common.
love is. My thing is this: love is love, right?
Yeah.
You can't help who you fall in love with, regardless
True.
if they're a white woman, regardless if they're an Asian woman, black woman, a woman that is an amputee, a woman who may have a cleft or some disability. You know what I'm saying? Love isn't always about. I don't think love is. Listen, I know most of the time we as individuals can be shallow and we kind of look on the outer shit, you know what I'm saying? But that shit starts to fade after a while.
Yeah.
She only gonna be fine for like nigga. Maybe I'm gonna give it to y'all raw real quick. She may only be fine for maybe about like 55, 60 years, man. Straight up. And that's if she taking care of herself and on top of shit. And even then, even then. But that what I mean when I say, and I'm not saying that to be a dickhead, but it means like it's deeper than that. I think it's deeper than that. Yeah, she can look cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I feel like being with somebody is deeper than that.
Yeah.
And you
Love
know
is
what I'm
love.
saying? Love is love,
We're
but
gonna
it's
keep pushing
deeper
that.
than that.
Love is love. I just wanted to know. You say you see it, I don't see it.
And that's
Not
fine.
over here. But I'm in the ghetto, like you said. Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I might
Facebook.
need to go do my homework on Instagram.
Right.
But y'all know I like to be childish. You feel me?
I
When
feel
I
you.
ask these questions, I like to have fun with it. Speaking of
Okay.
being childish.
Oh God. Is cereal childish? That's our question of the day. Is cereal childish? I had a conversation with someone, and I just like I just asked them a question like, "Yo, they like I'm hungry," and I'm like, "Well, go eat some cereal," you know what I'm saying? They're like, "Oh, eating cereal is childish," and I was just like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, I come from a generation where, bro, like cereal was everything.
Cereal.
Cereal was a lifeline in black neighborhoods, bro. Like I just want to keep that straight 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I stayed with a box of Frosted Flakes, stayed with a box of Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I even had fucking WWF superstar fucking cereal from the 80s, Batman cereal from the 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cereal was fucking everything when I was a kid. And still coming up, I feel like, yo, we are the last generation, bro, that gives a shit about cereal.
Gives a shit about a lot of shit. That gives a shit about a lot of shit.
Dog.
But, so they said eating cereal was childish.
Yes, eating cereal.
I don't know.
Childish.
I don't know. I can't agree with that. Now, when I say when I go in my house tonight, I'm going to go get a bowl of cereal. No,
Maybe not.
but if I ever came to the moment in life where I feel like, what, cereal would be appropriate right now.
I eat
want to
cereal
eat
in
it.
the morning. I'll eat some cereal in the morning. Now I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat all that sugary ass cereal like I used to eat when I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Will I eat cereal in the morning? No. Need some hot.
And that's cool. I'm always on the go. So it's like, I gotta get something quick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, in the morning if I can get some cereal, cool. If not, I'll get some fruit and a yogurt and I'm cool for the rest of till 2:00.
I don't think it's childish though.
I don't think serious. I just think you know what, but I gotta also understand this was not a person from my age bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not a person from our age, demographic. So of course the younger folks, I believe that younger folks do not like cereal.
Is a Lunchable childish?
I don't know.
Is a Lunchable childish? Because I still eat those.
I mean, I wouldn't say they childish.
Okay.
I mean, that's how you. That's like asking, like, yo, would you like eating pizza rolls childish? Because I think pizza rolls are fire, right?
It's an actual meal.
It's an actual meal. I mean, y'all let us know in the on Spotify or in the comments. You know what I'm saying? What foods are childish to you guys?
It's gonna be some
Macaroni and
bullshit.
cheese, like Kraft macaroni and cheese, is that childish?
That's bullshit. What the fuck you eat that for?
Emotional damage.
On the real.
Who the fuck eat that still? But listen, listen, you know how you said you gotta, you be on the run. You be on the go, so you just grab something and go. That's what Drake did with this goddamn album cover.
Damn, he couldn't have daddy duties, man. It's just like, yo, all right. So
I understand.
Drake dropped his album cover for all. What is the album going to be called? For all the dogs, for all my dogs.
Yeah, for the dogs.
Yeah, right. For the dogs. So
something like that.
For the dogs, for the boy. So he turned around and he let Adonis design his album cover. Now the album cover look cool. I mean, I think it looks dope. It's a white dog with red yellow eyes or whatever like that. Probably like a little husky. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the artist Adonis. You know what I'm saying? The Prince is out there killing it. He got his first album cover, man, design, bro. That's dope. That's a dope thing to do with your kid, man. Straight up. So I don't have no problems with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
When I seen that though, bro.
What's up?
This is my son. He finna drop his album cover. We finna put a banger out this year.
Yeah.
I think he finna drop a banger behind this album cover, bro.
We gonna see. I don't know. I heard Bad Bunny's on the album. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to take it to the next level now.
I'm like, we'll see what's up. I'm like, I need that. I need that. Man, the way you came on that motherfucking Her Loss, bro. I'm like, yo, I need that.
Yeah,
I don't want nothing else but that. Fuck that other shit. That Jimmy Crooks nigga, I need that. But yeah.
The Wasabi in Paris and shit,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We'll see, man.
Hey, real quick, I got a question.
What's up?
Got a question. I know you finna argue with me. I don't give a damn if you argue with me. You better make your points. You gotta make them valid. Shout out to all the bricklayers and the bricklayers. I don't care how y'all come. Y'all better have your points.
Got it.
Even though you cannot really do this necessarily, it doesn't add up. Mm-hmm. If they were in a versus between Michael Jackson and the Pied Piper, for the ones that get offended, I'm gonna just say the Pied Piper. We know who the Pied Piper is. Mr.
Robert.
Mr. Robert.
Rob.
Right. Mr. Trapped in the Closet.
Right.
Who would win in the verses between them guys?
I think this, first of all, I remember Boosie bringing this up with his fucking ass, and he said that R. Kelly would dog Michael Jackson in the verses.
Would.
Okay. That's your opinion. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. And then this is the deal. And it's no shot. Like, listen, I used to listen to a lot of R. Kelly's music. And I even know that R. Kelly has come out with, he has even written music for Michael Jackson. I know this. But Michael Jackson has so many hits from like the 60s, homie. The catalog is extensive.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by extensive, R. Kelly could not even compete with that catalog because that's how extensive it is. So it's little. So you telling me R. Kelly
Mike goes first?
Let's say Mike goes first, and let's just say he just busts out stop the love. He gonna kill that. Now he gonna kill that, and that's not even, that ain't even Michael Jackson, nigga. That's Jackson 5 shit alone. He killing it.
I give you that.
Okay, like catalog is long, bro. It's extensive, and that's not. Again, we ain't even getting into the 90s like R&B shit, nigga. Remember the time shit. We ain't even talking about keep it in the closet shit.
Check me out.
Go ahead, sir. I'm gonna let you cook.
Let me spit some.
Go ahead.
So if Michael Jackson went first and he had his 20, because it's 20, right?
Yes, it is.
It's 20. And Michael Jackson went first, and he had a 20. And I'm a big Mike fan. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Whatever Mike play,
Mm-hmm.
whatever he play, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you feel good. It's gonna make you dance.
Mm-hmm.
That cleanup music. You feel me? That good shit. That,
Mm-hmm.
that family vibe. You know, that's what Mike had.
I got it.
That's what
Mm-hmm.
Mike had. Moonwalk and shit. Whatever he played, whatever R. Kelly to me would capitalize with,
Mm-hmm.
would hit deeper in the home. It would hit deeper in the home. That's before I go to my number one fact, but it would hit deeper in the home. Yeah, you gonna remember Michael Jackson. Yeah, I remember this time and all that. But that when Kelly come on, because Kelly can make you feel all types of ways too now. Don't get it twisted.
I'm not saying that R. Kelly cannot make you feel all types of ways, but I'm saying this. R. Kelly ain't never had women passing out at his motherfucking concert. Like
I don't know that because have you just clips from this man's show.
I don't give a damn. We didn't see motherfuckers at Michael Jackson show
True.
getting carted out, motherfucker. Carted out like it's a fucking NFL game.
This the reason why Kelly gonna get a pass. They told me Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points and don't have no documented footage or video. How am I supposed to believe that?
No.
So also, but
he has a photo where he says
also
Cyborg.
I don't know if anybody was birthed to Michael Jackson. Like I know a whole generation was birthed from R. Kelly.
Okay, that's a fair assessment. I think you kill me with that part. I think that's a good point. I highly doubt motherfuckers was out there beating cheeks to Billie Jean. Like I'm just saying. If you out there beating cheeks, or nigga, not even. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe PYT, maybe PYT.
No,
maybe.
I want to love you. Too upbeat. No, fuck no. We're gonna have a whole rhythm on. No, you are not alone. Nothing like that. All that shit make me want to go in the corner and cry to myself.
Now, hold on. Now, I probably what's that shit? Lady in My Life. Now, I probably beat some cheeks to that. Now, I don't know.
It ain't you, but you could go and name 30 R. Kelly songs. You'll get some Cuddy to. You feel me?
Yeah, that's where the argument. You win that. I can't dispute that. You win that one again. So it's 1-1. It's 1-1 right now.
Don't forget. R. Kelly dropped I Believe I Can Fly. What
he did. He did.
Don't act like he ain't dropped that classic.
Hold on. But let's not act like Michael Jackson didn't drop a classic. Heal the World. Heal the World was a classic. That album, that single sold, bro. That single sold. So I think that was on par with I Believe I Can Fly. Plus, you also had, and they both did like that kind of like that live aid, you know, we are the world bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they both that both negates each other on that one. But again, when it comes down to what you said, such as a whole generation was being born to R. Kelly.
Robert.
It's 1-1, bro. It's 1-1.
Robert.
That's a fair argument, and I cannot argue that.
Now people gonna be like, "Oh, that's not fair," because the argument is not fair because Michael Jackson was more pop than anything. Cool.
Well, at that point, he was, yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like he still wasn't dropping bad R&B songs because keep it in the closet again. You know what I'm saying? That's a little
cool. You only named one R&B song. You got to stop.
No. He had more R&B songs than that, bro. Come on, stop it.
Stop naming that one song.
What? Keep it in the closet was the shit, nigga.
R. Kelly wins that battle. PB takes the cake on that one. Y'all argue with yourself. I'm telling you.
No, you know what? Whatever.
When you go look in the mirror, you're gonna be like, this nigga was right.
No, you got that. You got that. The cat. Listen, I got the catalog. The catalog is extensive on Michael Jackson. R. Kelly cannot compete with the catalog.
I don't know that.
Stop it.
just because of the records he wrote. I don't know.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Cash. Stop it.
What you mean? Stop what? I'm telling you,
Stop it.
because of what he wrote, what he collabed on, what he performed himself. I don't know. I don't know.
Michael Jackson.
You say you got me. You get me when you say Mike from the 60s.
Listen.
You get me on that.
So listen. But so you telling me R. Kelly's catalog is more extensive?
No.
This is what I'm saying.
No.
So again, that's one. We talking about the catalog, the significance of that catalog. Trust me, there's more. Put it like this: if there was there is a Michael Jackson compendium of music, he is going to have more disc than R. Kelly.
True.
So
but what I'm saying is,
hold on, and more meaningful music.
This man said his music was meaningful. What are you talking about?
Knock it off. Anyway, we go. So hold on. Like I said, and that's just where we at. His catalog is way more extensive and generational impact from the 60s on down.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. God damn it.
Go ahead.
If child labor laws was around probably back then, them people would have went to jail for that shit.
You know what?
Them people would have went to jail for that shit. Stop, man. Stop it.
No.
Stop it. Child labor would have locked everybody up for that shit. Overworking them damn kids. Them kids is under 12 years old. You need to stop, Joe.
Hey.
But listen.
Wait a minute. They wasn't working in the mines, homie, so don't worry about it.
The way you might well label it, you should have labeled it a mine. But listen. R. Kelly, even though it's not as his catalog is not as extensive, I put his catalog against Michael's.
Okay.
I will put his catalog. I don't give a damn how many hits Michael got. R. Kelly got hits.
Michael Jackson got hits. All right. Well, again, I just honestly think, personally, Michael Jackson will win the verses. That's just me.
I don't know.
All right. Anyway, shout out to Robert. Well, guess what? Actually, you know what the crazy part about it is?
What's that?
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll never fucking know. Anyway, folks, it is time for the confessions from Reddit. And boy, do I got a doozy for you.
Every week it's getting worse and worse.
It gets worse and worse.
It gets worse and worse.
I think you know what? I think I found a name for this segment finally. I found a name for this segment. And it's from an old show I used to watch. I used to watch Daria. Did anybody used to watch Daria when they was younger? Probably not. But they used to have this, they used to watch this show where it was always some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man has a house full of baby dolls and he nails them to the wall on Sick Sad World. I'm calling it Sick Sad World because y'all motherfuckers be some sick, sad motherfuckers out here really doing some weird shit. I think I'm gonna go with that. We'll see. We'll see how it sticks. Anyway, but this one is actually interesting. And the title is, he's refusing to marry his girlfriend until she turns 30 because he wants to wait and see if she inherits mental illness from her father. This man has been dating his 26-year-old girlfriend since they were both 19 years old. They both really want to get married too. And he hopes to spend the rest of his life with her. However, when his girlfriend was growing up, her father treated her absolutely horribly. This pushed her to completely stop talking to him a few years ago, and she just refers to her father as a narcissist. But according to him, his girlfriend's father was much more than that. More specifically, he's concerned that the guy has some form of mental illness. My girlfriend's father is delusional, irrational, and says the wildest things, then denies everything. Changes his mood on a whim, and he's extremely likely like he has some sort of undiagnosed mental illness. This is a major issue for him since he takes the idea of marriage very seriously. If he decides to say vows and commit to his girlfriend in both sickness and in health, then he would have to honor his word. But as his girlfriend starts to begin to act like her father, he doesn't think he'll be able to live with it. I love her, but I don't want to suffer for the rest of my life, he said. So he is waiting until he said he is waiting until his girlfriend turns 30 to propose to her. He claims that the onset of various mental illnesses take place during individuals the late 20s. So he wants to make sure his girlfriend didn't inherit mental health problems from her father before popping the question. Is he wrong?
No.
I don't think he's wrong on this one. I think it's a safe bet. And maybe I'm being a dickhead on that.
I'll be a dickhead too.
And join the club. Hey, join the club, dickhead club. But I just don't think, like, yeah, y'all been together since y'all was 19. And if you really have a feeling that she may have some mental illness, then honestly, I don't say just up and leave the girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because y'all been together for a while. But maybe y'all should go seek some type of counseling to figure something out.
Yeah.
That's just my thought.
Protect your peace.
I mean, but protect yourself as well.
Come on, man. I get what he's doing. He's preventing something.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of saying, I'm going to just figure it out down the road, he's saying, I'm going to see if it happens. Then I'm going to,
right.
I don't think he's wrong. I think everybody's entitled to go about these things the way that they feel. Sometimes people feel like, oh, I have to do it. Mm-hmm. What he's saying is, I ain't got to do it.
Nah, I ain't got to deal with it. He don't want to deal with it. That's it.
Over there on Stoner Boulevard, if y'all can see that.
Yeah.
On Stoner Ave, he ain't got to do that. I don't blame that guy.
Don't blame him at all. Anyway, I think that is it for the show, yo. So we are going to get to these end plugs. You know what I'm saying? End plugs. We about to come through for y'all real quick. So first of all, thank you guys for listening this week. Appreciate y'all. You can find us on Instagram at Keep It Brick. You can find us on Facebook at Keep It a Brick. Make sure you go to YouTube and you can find us there at Keep It a Brick Podcast. Yes, please check out this man's shirt. To all the bricklayers, we appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like, that comment. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button because we are dropping shit every week. We are in the process of trying to work on short forms of content to also bring you guys, segments that, maybe you don't want to watch the whole video. You can just see that clip, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that'll bring you guys in. So we are working on more forms of short content as well.
Any of you bricklayers, alien believers, believing conspiracy theories?
Oh shit! I think it's, all of that shit. We in here, but I think that is going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for listening to us. And you see the shirt FAFO. If you know what that means, now you know.
Y'all better go listen to the damn show. I'm gonna go get a chair.
Look, everybody's packing chairs now. All right, we out.
Y'all better listen up closely. You know we ain't holding back. Can you feel me? Now, it's time to keep it a brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.